We know that vitamins are very essential for the growth of us human, and the same case applies to our chickens. So in this video you're going to see how vitamin A plus other vitamins found in carrots can be beneficial to your chickens, and especially broiler chickens, and also for your layers chicken and local chicken. So I'm going to review this scientific report, this scientific paper that was carried out in Indonesia, and the scientific report is about broiler performance given carrot waste juice meal as a feed supplement. Also, we are going to see what impact will this carrot juice have on your chickens, and what are the economic values, and is it economical to do that? So we are going to get right into it. And before you do, please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, and also like this video. I do appreciate the likes, and comment below where you are watching from. So carrots have several nutrients such as the beta carotene, B, vitamin C, vitamin E, and minerals such as calcium and phosphorus. And you should know that the vitamin A in carrots functions as an antioxidant, so it is going to remove all the free radicals that are found in the system of our chickens, and that will make our chickens much more healthier, and it will remove any chances of our chicken developing cases of cancer. And also the carrots contain this carotene, which usually improves the protein digestion. And we know that proteins are the ones which are usually used for development and repair of muscles and body parts. So if these proteins will be much better digested, that means that our chickens will grow much faster, and if it's for us to be able to make these eggs, because eggs are mostly made of proteins. So also you should know that vitamin A functions as a growth assistant, so it's going to promote the growth, maintain of eye health, so the chicken will be able to see the feeds well, and also a healthy skin and the mucous membrane for protective against infections, and also help for normal bone development and teeth development. But for chickens it will help in bone development, so there will be enough muscles, so the muscles will be able to to attach well on the bones. And also, as I've said, that the carrot contains vitamin C and B. So how can we make these carrots, giving carrots to our chicken economical? This can be done by giving the waste carrot. You know that if you're a carrot farmer, or maybe you have seen carrots at the market, you can see that there are some carrots that usually have blisters, some have holes, some have cracks, some have wounds, and some have wet spots, and these carrots are not usually sold, and may be given at a discount. So if you can get a chance and buy these carrots which are in these conditions, that will make now this given carrots economical to you. And I'm going to explain how we are going to prepare these carrots so that we can feed to our chickens, because there's a specific procedure in which you are supposed to prepare these carrots so that it can be beneficial to your chickens. And when they were doing this research, they were using 96 old broiler chickens. And they had several inclusion levels. They had the 0%, so for this one they did not put any carrot juice. Also they had 1% inclusion level, 2%, and 3%. So we have to find out which of these 4 inclusion levels, or the inclusion levels that is going to be beneficial or to provide the impact that we want for our broiler chickens. So let us see how the carrot juice meal was prepared. So we can see here that the process of carrot juice meal, first step is to wash the carrot waste. Now the carrot that you bought, or maybe you are given at the market for free. So now you're going to clean those carrots with clean water and ensure that you remove all the dirt, and then you're going to drain the water, and then you're going to cut the carrot or grate into small pieces. You can use a grater, and then you're going to put the carrot, the grate itself, the waste that you're going to get, you're going to put in a juicer machine. So you're going to get the juice. After you get the juice, you're going to mix that carrot juice with flour, and you're going to mix at a ratio of 1:1. So if the juice and the juice is the one that's going to tell you what amount of flour are you going to use. For example, the juice is 100 ml, so you're going to add 100 grams of flour. And you can either use, for this one they have not clearly stated whether you should use the flour from maize, or you should use the one from wheat. I suppose you should use any of those two flours, either from wheat or maize, depending on the cost. So because you also have to look on whether either of the two is profitable, which is cheap according to where you're coming from. And then now you're going to get that that flour with the carrot juice, and then now you're going to dry that so that you can get now a powder, because after adding the carrot juice into the flour, it will form something like a mushy thing, so you have to dry it and then get the powder. And now you're going to collect the powder and then store. Now that's what you're going to use now in different inclusions and add into the feeds and mix very, very well. And this experiment they were adding into the feeds. So what impact? And this we had 1%, 2% and 3%, so that is 10 grams for every 1 kilogram of feeds, 20 grams for every kilogram of feeds, and 30 grams for every 1 kilograms of feed. And let us discuss what are the types, what is the impact of this, adding this, the carrot juice meal or the carrot powder or the carrot flour mixture, all of those words into the broiler feeds. And you should know that the vitamin A found in carrots usually functions as cell differentiation. So the epithelial cell differentiation, for example, your chickens they should have the villi at their small intestine, so it's going to help in development of the villi, so the villi will develop much more faster. And you know that the villi are used in absorption of feeds, so more feeds will be absorbed because you will be much more higher villi development. And as I've said that this carrot contains also vitamins. They are vitamin C, E, B and minerals, and you should know that vitamin B also plays a role in carbohydrate metabolism and for growth. So let us check if there's any kind of and I've said that vitamin A is going to help the villi develop, and that is going to make much more nutrients present or absorbed by your chickens, so there will be a weight gain for your chickens, and also there will be increase in better immunity, because when more feeds are absorbed, so the chicken will have available nutrients to fight diseases. Also, we have said that it has antioxidants, so better health for that one. Also you are going to get more eggs if you're going to use and for this I'm not sure about layers, but I can suggest that you can use this for indigenous chicken, which are usually kept a free range. So what inclusion level are we supposed to add? Because now we had 3 inclusion levels. We had the one for 0%, so they did not put any carrot meal juice wastes. And the other one they had 1%, 2% and 3%. And as you can see here, the inclusion level that these scientists recommended was 2% of the feed. So this is 20 grams for every 1 kilogram of feed. So I hope that now you have a clear idea of how the carrot waste can be used to be beneficial to your chickens, because they contain a lot of essential vitamins and minerals which can be beneficial to your chickens.